this story. Police are investigating a horrific murder case in Malamulele in Limpopo. This after 7 family members were shot dead on Christmas Day, allegedly by a 52-year-old man. The shooting is said to have occurred in the Jimmy Jones village. The alleged perpetrator has handed himself over to police and is expected to appear in court tomorrow. Our reporter Nqobile Madlala is following that story for us. He's joining us now from Malamulele in Limpopo. Good afternoon again, Nqobile. The family and the community, how are they responding to this murder case? What are they saying?
Well, Brijan, the family just devastated, really. We have spoken to them. Some of them are describing this as a very heavy loss to the family. So most of them just saying that it's taking a toll on them in terms of emotionally. But we will hear some more from them. I just want to show you the community. So the community has come up to basically support the family. So many mourners have come to the family to basically give their support and to assist where best. We do know that in the area that we are in, the community had a meeting where they wanted to get answers from, where they were basically coming up with a plan in terms of how they're going to get answers in terms of what happened, also how best they can assist the family. We know that that meeting is currently underway from what we are told. We are obviously not invited to come in there. They will speak to us much later on. But the community just really devastated as well. We heard from Department of Social Development that they're also calling for the blood when it comes to the perpetrator. So most of them are one with the family, and they're just saying that the family needs support. We do understand that DSD also is trying to give that support to the family as much as the community also has come out to assist the best way they know how to.
Will be in court tomorrow, just for her to add her voice in calling for the courts not to grant bail to the suspect, because even the community is outraged here, and we want to see justice prevailing after this incident of gender-based violence and femicide which happened here in Jim Jones.
Well, Nqobile, I understand that the suspect is expected to appear in court tomorrow. Earlier you spoke to the Department of Social Development.
Yes, we did. Witness Steve speaking to us on behalf of the department, saying to us that they are going to be in court. So the MEC has already come out and condemned the act, and they are looking in terms of this can also be potentially a GBV, and they don't want this to happen again. They're saying that this is important, that the person stays behind bars, and so they will be putting their voice forward to say that the person must stay behind bars, and even going as far as telling us that they have faith in SAPS and NPA to ensure that the perpetrator stays behind bars. And of course, also saying that they are going to try and assist the family in terms of funeral arrangements, saying that they're communicating with the people on the ground, also funeral parlors as well, to make sure that the people that were murdered in this case are given the right funeral, the befitting funeral is the right word. And they're saying that, of course, they're going to be there present to ensure that the perpetrator stays behind bars. But the SAPS as well also committing to carry on the investigation when is needed. We do know that at this point, as it goes to court, of course, the NPA continues the process, but SAPS saying that they've done as much investigation as possible, and now they're going forward. We do understand that there are also some witnesses that were also going to be, they're continuing to speak to as well. So there's a lot really going on, but going to court, they're saying that the MEC saying that she's going to be there as well through the spokesperson.
Received reports about the shooting incidents that took place at a village called Jimmy Jones. It's under Malamulele policing area, and they quickly went to the scene. On arrival, the police found 6 bodies lying in that home state. And then we understand one of the victims was transported to hospital, but unfortunately the child, aged 8, died on the way to hospital. So we're talking about 7 people that were killed, allegedly by a family member, who then, after the incident, drove to Thohoyandou which is about 40 kilometers from the scene, where he handed himself over to the police together with the father. He has been arrested. He's expected to appear in Malamulele Magistrate Court on Tuesday, facing 7 counts of murder.